Welcome to episode 61.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, welcome to Mom's Take 5.
Do you hear the
Excuse me.
But do you hear the energy level difference?
There's already a shift.
You guys were doing this during the day.
What?
Not at 11 o'clock at night.
We feel
2
great.
p.m. rather than 2 a.m.
Like I'm not tired or something. Weird. Okay.
And we have some sodas.
Yeah.
And some cookies.
DoorDash.
And cookies.
This place is like 5 minutes away, but I door dashed everybody drinks.
Well, you were waiting for Van to fall.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
I got things to do,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't have time to do that.
No. Bring it to
Plus
me.
I have cookies.
Yeah.
Anyway, today we're going to be doing a Am I the Asshole episode. I'll explain later. But for now, let's do updates.
This is Ashley,
Molly.
Kim?
and
Tara.
we are 4 best friends who, by fate, moved into the same cul-de-sac. We talk all things mom, wife, and woman. We are Mom's Take 5.
Follow us on IG. TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube.
Will that be in there?
You like that insert?
I can take it out.
Well, no, it'd be great to get,
Tell me.
do I need to say that again or did she just cover it?
Sounded like
Whatever you
one
want.
of those,
I like
what
it.
is it? When they're trying to hurry and get the voice in, you got to hurry and listen.
Oh,
Else
yeah.
I'm gonna, you know,
Before the song
like that.
starts on the
yeah.
radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Updates.
These cookies are awesome.
Oh, great.
No, no. I have a bug bite on my eye. That's an update. Just look at it.
I see it.
Look at it.
Oh, we can, yeah.
It doesn't look too bad.
But it's swollen when you look at the eyes.
It is a little
My-
swollen.
Like a brown recluse or something.
Yeah, probably. If I'm in the hospital tomorrow,
No.
No, it's not.
pull that back in.
Take it
You
back.
better Take it right back.
Take it back.
Take
Mosquito.
it back.
Gnarly mosquito.
I leave tomorrow.
Yeah, you do.
Woo! To Boner, Caribbean, right?
In the Caribbean. Actually, I watched TikToks about it. I just hashtag Bonaire. But then people were saying it all sorts of different ways, and I was like, what? What?
Really?
It was like Bonaire, Bonner, Boner. Nobody said that, but welcome to Bonaire. I was like, that's how I've been saying it. But
Yeah.
so I'll find out the actual
It does
pronunciation.
rhyme with Boner.
I know.
That's how I remember what it's called.
I know,
Me
and I
too,
told
yeah.
my mom that that's what the lady said, and I don't think she's forgotten since that it's called Bonaire because she's like, that makes sense.
See? Like, you can't forget,
Right?
Boner.
Bonaire.
That's right.
The dude had to have come up with that name for sure.
For
Let's name
sure.
it Boner. Okay, Boner.
So are you all packed and ready?
No. There's been a lot more that I will say though. I'm real proud of me and Matt. We have the house clean, like laundry pretty much up to date.
Jeez.
Wow.
We've been doing the like 20-minute, what is it called?
Nightly pickups
Reset?
or whatever.
Reset.
Oh,
Yes,
reset.
resetting
Wow.
the
Is that at night or in the
Wow.
morning?
Whatever.
Whenever.
At night. So when I wake up, it's like perfectly, and the kids have still been doing their chores, and I've stuck to it.
Good job. It's
Feels
hard.
good.
Nice work.
It's hard, but
not.
good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Yep,
seem
it
like
does
they're
feel
kind
good.
of already picking up that habit of like just waking up, doing it real quick.
Good.
Like I have to get these done to be able to play.
Good job.
Perfect.
So I think I have to do a lot tomorrow, but I think it'll be a little less stressful than my usual procrastination.
Yeah.
Then
And
having
you
to
only
clean the
have
house
to pack
plus pack.
one kid.
And I only have to
Yes.
pack one kid, and it's like swimsuits.
Mhm.
Yeah. Easy.
Like, I don't think we'll be wearing much other than that.
Beach trips are the best to pack for, because
Yeah.
especially if you're off season. Like when we went to Mexico in January, you could pack anytime because you're not going to wear your swimsuit.
I
or your
know.
shorts.
Oh, yeah. Like it's all
That's
already
true.
clean
Yeah, it was
and
great.
ready to go. It is a lighter pack.
Mhm.
It's that part I love.
The thing that's like really getting me is like trying to prepare my parents for watching the other kids. Like I want to help them like a little bit at least. Like I've got a couple tickets to movies and I want to get them tickets to the zoo. Like let them be able to do fun stuff. I don't know about food. I'm always like I should make like a couple of casseroles, but I know they don't care.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
I
But
feel
I'm
like,
like,
and your dad likes to cook,
he
doesn't
does,
he?
Yes.
And they can grill. That's what's nice. Summer,
Yeah,
they
true.
can grill,
That's
which
true.
is easy.
And then have this weird thing. I'm very consistent with my social media. You know, now
Mhm.
it's a job.
Yep.
And I still enjoy it, but I'm like, I kind of want to just take a break. But at the same time, my agent, she was so sweet. I was texting her. I was like, how bad would it be to not post? She's like, well, it's not great. But she was trying to be so, like, diplomatic about it. Like, so
Right.
sweet. She's like, it's not great, but, like, I do want you to focus on travels. But, like, maybe you could do really easy one. Like, can you do them before you leave? I was like, no.
You'd
Like
have
that.
good content.
Yeah,
which
you
are-
do.
I know.
Yes.
She's like, you've done such a good job about like leading up to it, like talking
Mhm.
about your period, your passports, your
That's
diving.
true.
Yeah.
She's like, I feel like you do need to do a few. And I was like,
That's
okay.
true.
And she's been sending me ideas. I'm like, if they're easy like trends and stuff, it's just I haven't had the time to like dig into TikTok and Instagram and see the trends right now
Yep.
Right.
because I don't usually do a ton of them anyway now.
Right.
Do
a
a
lot of
dance
it's
with the
original.
boys on the beach. Or
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know. I told Matt, I said, the one thing I do know is I want an easy trend in all of my scuba gear. He's like, you do know that? Are you sure? I was like, yeah, I do. He's like, all of your scuba gear. I was like, yeah.
of course,
The whole
most
get up.
All of
attractive
it. Yeah.
gear ever.
Yes. Very sexy.
And I was
I'm
like,
just
and I
waiting.
can do an outfit of the day
Uh-huh.
with just my
With
wetsuit.
your scuba
Yes.
gear.
Wetsuit and my mask
Yes.
and snorkel.
Yes.
Do you have to wear a
Ooh.
wetsuit?
You should do. Have you seen that? I just saw these a couple days ago. They go, Ashley, look at me.
I have
And then
done
it's
that one.
like, they're like looking all shrugging. Then they do the
Transition.
transition. They're all beautiful. But you could be like
do it in
The
my
opposite.
the
mask.
opposite, where it's like, you're all ready. I don't know. And then you transition to your scuba gear.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
That one's easy.
I know.
One done.
She sent me a lot of easy ones, and I was like, okay, I think I
Yes.
can do quick. It's just like the time. I don't think people realize the time it takes to come up with
Mhm.
ideas and content. Like
And
the
then
content
edit.
itself tends to not take that long, but the ideas behind it and trying to stay creative, and that's what takes the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the editing. But
Yes.
you are an editing master. Well, I was like amazed watching her edit yesterday. I was just like, can I just come watch you edit? Like she was just this,
Like,
this,
I've done
a little bit, this right here.
Tara just shows up.
So
like,
much.
"Hello."
Yeah,
she,
I'm
she
all.
was though. She's like staring over.
I was like, I just
Like,
want
what
to
are you
watch
doing? What are you
this.
doing now? A freeze.
Right?
Ooh.
Oh, I love that freeze. Oh, that was my favorite freeze frame. I dig the freeze.
I had
frame.
actually never used that, but I was like, we're doing it.
Yeah,
I might have to pay for a splice. I couldn't get the one video I did.
I
Remember I showed you? I couldn't get it. It wouldn't
Yes.
let me download. It said I was using or some of the pro.
Right.
Is
Mm.
it chocolate or
No, it's lipstick.
lipstick? Mm-hmm.
Do you use
Well,
Ofra?
anyway, I couldn't get it off the. Right. What?
Oh,
Ofra.
that makes me
Hashtag
nauseous.
Ofra. Oh, wiping the
No,
teeth
dry it. Like dry it. With,
with the cotton.
Is that
Yes.
why you freaked out when
doing
Lucy
this-
was eating the tissue paper?
oh, probably.
The feeling of it?
Well, remember how she hates
Yeah.
cotton or
Is it gone?
any?
Yes,
the
it was
dentist?
beautiful.
Is there
Very
cookies
good.
in there now?
Very
too?
good.
The Oreo ones. That's what I was thinking. You know how Oreos get like stuck in your teeth? That's what I was
Mhm.
thinking was happening.
I just hate like the drying your teeth off like that.
Don't do that.
Now you're making weird noises.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me.
Just pause for a second. There was something in that too.
Okay.
It's all good. You got it.
Tissue
got it.
or napkin.
Yeah, let me just.
Do you have an underwater camera though?
No, and that was the thing. I was like, I kind of want to go buy a GoPro.
Yes.
You should
But
just
they're
buy one.
Not cheap.
You would use it.
I know, right? And I feel like that would
That
be
was
good
really hard
footage.
for you to do.
I swear we have one
Dude, it's-
that we've never used.
You've said that multiple times.
Yeah.
That would not surprise me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
would
But
not
would
surprise
you
me.
be able to find it by tomorrow night?
Yeah, I know exactly where it's at.
No, you don't.
I swear it's up in our
Hang
closet.
on, like, are you serious?
I swear
right now?
it's I literally have the visual. It's sitting up on our top shelf in our
Well,
closet.
that's the last time you saw it, but
Well, we
is it
haven't
still
used
there?
it. It's got to be.
That's what you think.
Okay, well, if you
Mar-
have it, I would love to borrow it.
Okay, but you have to take footage. I want to see.
Okay. Well, see, I was telling my husband and his dad that, and he's like, well, I feel like you'll be too focused on, like, diving and Noah. I was like, true. But maybe towards the end I could.
Yeah. Uh huh. True. Can't you even like hook it to you? I just
Right?
want-
Yeah,
just
probably.
like just set it right there.
Yeah, just tuck it down your shirt like we did for
All
our,
right, ladies, hold on tight.
for our skating video. Just tuck it in there.
Yeah, right.
what we
Yeah, exactly.
I love that it went straight to this.
It did.
Can't you just hook
Just
it?
strap
Okay,
it.
just okay, right there. It
Just
holds
hang
other
'em
things
off.
in there.
Just
Strap
hang
it to your
hang
bosom.
One off each.
Yeah,
foot.
there we go.
I'm so excited to have
Boobies.
nice
The
boobs.
bazookas,
Yeah.
the Mahangarangakungas.
I was waiting for that.
I know.
Dude, I'm excited for you. You better have those tatas out.
Yeah.
You're
Show them.
talking to me. Hey,
I
your
am.
cleave is out if you
Can I tell that story?
What? Which one? Which one?
your cleavage.
Oh, yes.
did your,
we were
did your
just-
boobs fall out yesterday while she was skating?
I was just talking about now.
Oh.
How we were all getting ready, and I was
Oh.
like, "Hey, your cleave's out." And Tara, who, me?
I know.
Or who?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, I don't know."
Yeah. If you're on YouTube, you can see that three of us
I'm
have
not
full
sure.
shirts
Full
on.
shirt up to our neck.
I'm only wearing a half shirt.
It's funny.
I'm going to do the dance fitness, so I put my sports bra on.
It makes
You know?
sense. It makes sense. Okay, what else was there? We had breakfast for dinner.
Oh,
on
that was
Sunday.
so fun.
That was
That was
good.
delicious.
You know, we should just do that monthly.
Mhm.
We
Like
should.
once a month, we just do a
Backyard
big
barbecue.
family dinner.
I feel
Yeah.
like we've said that multiple
I know.
times
Well, we
about
should
We kind of
multiple
have
things.
been though. Like I've done
Yeah.
a couple in
Oh,
my
true.
backyard.
Yeah.
Let's
You
keep
know
it
what
up.
I'm saying? Yeah, I love
The
it.
hot dogs.
It makes it easy.
Yeah.
It's an easy get together.
I mean, we could do it every day.
It's fun
if
with
we
the
wanted.
kids.
Better than what I end up doing for
Yeah,
dinner.
whose house we
Since
go
we
to
like
tonight?
to throw out ideas that we never follow through, how about we each take a week?
Okay.
We could do it at our house
Okay.
that week.
Okay.
There's 4 of
Deal.
us. 4 weeks.
You're missing
Perfect.
this week, so
Yep, that's all right. So it's not at my house.
And none of my
I know last time I was gone,
You did last week.
You
so it
guys
worked out.
decided to do it without me.
you got there just in time.
I know.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
both times actually. Right?
Well,
Oh, your welcoming home party. Is that what you're talking about?
I was
Yes.
in Vegas and you guys all
Yeah.
were in my backyard.
That was kind of great. Like,
It was
hi.
great.
home.
Welcome home.
Like all I wanted to do was come home and sleep, and all your efforts are in my yard.
Right?
Leave.
Right? She's like, I'm exhausted and I miss my family or my husband. Get out.
That's funny.
Kim and I are going to Bear Lake.
Yeah.
Manana.
Excited.
Me too. I'm so excited. My
Cool.
family's going. My parents, brother and sister, my other sister, and my other sister. Yeah, pretty much the whole family's going. Not
We're-
quite everybody, but
we're-
almost.
We're crashing. We're crashing the family.
I love it.
Vacation.
I'm so glad.
But
All are welcome.
I love Bear Lake.
I do too. Well, and we, you know, I've said this many times, but Mark and I are so excited just to play because I think every time I've been to Bear Lake, almost we've had our little business there, and now we don't have to worry about a thing.
It'll be such a different experience.
I know, to not have that like in the back of your head.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
It's
Stoked.
gonna be weird.
I did. I have half my family packed. I packed. Well, yeah, half. Frey and Rock are done, which I feel like they're the trickiest ones because they, you know, they have an opinion on what they want to wear. So I have to like do it with them.
Hmm.
So now it's
I
just me
haven't
and
started
Zeta.
packing anything.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm packed.
On
I don't have
it.
anywhere to go, but I'm packed. So if anyone
Hey.
wants to take me along with them,
You come on over, girl.
I did pack some food, some snacks. I went to
Did
Trader
you?
Joe's and just bought snacks.
yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Left it in the bag. Didn't take it out.
is the best snack.
I know. I might go there after this.
I went to Costco earlier this week thinking I would prepare myself for when they're gone, when we're gone. All of our stuff is practically gone already.
The
Like,
Trader
so do
Joe's
I-
stuff.
No, Costco.
Oh,
It's because kids are ravenous.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh. I was like, okay, well, it looks like I'm going back to Costco.
I don't know
Get
how
more-
they blaze through food. So, I mean, I guess just because they're home all the time, but they just eat nonstop.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
like gummies.
Yeah, I have to lock the pantry
Gone.
because they will just eat and eat.
Yep.
So it gets locked.
I need to do that.
I feel like too. I don't know if it's because they're outside running around all day, but my kids are way more hungry
Mm-hmm.
during the summer,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
or at least I'm really feeling it this summer.
Using more energy.
Yes.
And then it's usually not feeding 4 kids. It's usually my 4 kids. It's usually like 10
Yep.
because they can't eat without sharing, which, I mean, no complaining.
Totally.
But all of a sudden they'll be like, I got to get one for them and them and them and them and them. I'm like,
Cool. That's the whole box.
I'll be back to Costco tomorrow.
Yep.
I know.
That'll be my kids. Rock comes in. I gotta get Lucy and Nick gummies. They're hungry or whatever it is. You know, and then he'll come back in. They're still hungry, Mom. I'm gonna get some more. I'm like, holy kid. Let's eat a real meal. Can
Yeah.
we do that?
Well, we do that too, but it doesn't.
I know. It doesn't last.
Nope.
And Tyler loves having friends for dinner almost every night.
That's disgusting. I should not.
He just loves it.
Hannibal Lecter, huh?
Having friends.
I just got it.
It just clicked. It took me a second too, but I got it.
I was
We
like,
did that one.
I was like,
I caught it right away.
Why is it disgusting?
My twisted
She's like,
brain
"Why
caught
are
it
you
right
being
away.
He's being hospitable.
right?
Come on over.
He's like, let me see your finger. Straighten it out. Close your eyes.
But every dinner, he's like, "Can Freya eat with us? Can Rock eat with us?" He doesn't care who it is.
That's cute though.
You just
I
want
don't-
Somebody.
Yeah, I don't know why.
He just wants to hang with his
This feels like a
buddies.
probably like a party.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, you guys have been awesome feeding my children. Thank you.
Yeah, because I heard you don't feed them till it's really
Yeah.
Really
outside.
dark. Yeah.
outside.
Is that what
Only-
Freya said?
Yeah, that's what Rock
That's
said. I gave him an easy back, and he's like, "My mom doesn't feed me till it's really dark outside." And I was like, "It doesn't surprise me. She's a little bit later on everything, but you
I am.
still get fed, dude."
That's right.
Don't act like you're starving.
They get fed. But yeah, dinner's probably about dark time. It's
What
true.
did Freya say one time? My mom calls someone and food just shows,
shows
up.
That was
That was
Freya.
Freya. She did.
Yeah, we went through a phase where there was a lot of takeout and Instacart. I discovered Instacart, which was like,
It is
that's
magical.
all I'm going to
It
do.
is wonderful.
Oh, man.
I don't know that we have any more updates.
Yeah, I don't
I
really.
know. I'm trying to
We just-
think.
The kids play.
Nonstop.
They want to play with friends from 7:30 till bedtime.
Oh yeah,
They ask the second they wake up.
I actually got them to bed at a decent time last night because it wasn't as hot. It was like kind of rainy and stormy, so
Mhm.
they weren't outside.
So they came
Come on
in.
in.
Yeah. I was like,
know my
oh,
kids
look at
have
we
been-
can go to bed at a decent time.
My kids have been staying up so late, which is nice. Nick slept till 9:51. Tyler said.
Oh, that's magic.
What about Tyler?
He slept till almost 9.
That's awesome.
Dang.
Yeah.
They're sleeping in longer than my
So
kids.
if I keep him up till 11,
Then
That's
they'll
the
sleep.
trick.
That's, yep. I know. That's the catch. Like, which one do
Yeah.
I like better?
but I do feel like they get grumpy. They're not very nice when
Yeah.
they're up that late, even if they sleep in.
It's
Really?
true.
Mhm.
I think so too.
Same.
They're not
with my
nice
kids.
children.
And then I just keep thinking about how terrible it's going to be
To adjust.
to get them back
Yeah.
on a schedule.
I know.
We have some
Well,
time.
I've been trying to keep my kids on a regular. Like Matthew's mad that I'm not letting him stay up late. And I was like, dude, listen, what are the benefits to staying up late and then sleeping in late? Like, go to bed earlier and get up earlier. You have just as much time either way, but there's nothing great happening. Like once you're like,
Right.
stay on a normal schedule so it's not so hard to get back once school starts. Because then it's going to be a fight. So I'm like,
It is.
between 9 and 9:30 is bedtime. And he's like, like every night. I'm like,
I know. It's hard.
you wake up
That's
and do the
pretty
same
fair.
thing.
Yeah.
Like that's
It's not terrible.
No.
No.
I mean, he's getting
I think
older.
it's hard because
but-
it's still light.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that does
That's
make
what
it
makes
tricky.
summer so tricky.
yeah.
'Cause it's still bright outside.
Well, we're already on the downside. It's only going
I
to get darker
know.
again now.
I remember the.
So dumb. Yeah, we already
Oh.
had the summer solstice.
Oh yeah, we did. I remember the first year we moved in. We kept our kids on a good schedule, and every night in the summer they'd be like peeking out the windows. Everybody's still out. I'm like, shut up, close your blinds, go to bed.
I'm
like
done.
how I am too.
Get to bed.
Don't make me lock your shutters.
Right?
I know.
Ugh. Go
Not
to
me.
sleep.
My kids will always probably be able to stay up. I grew up like that though. I remember always being outside
Yeah.
playing night games. You know what
I know it's fun. I
I
don't know
did
why
that.
I was so.
Hmm.
I did
Correct.
that a little bit too. But I
I
just
know.
know my kids are going to be grumpy and I'm going to be
Yeah.
the one to deal with it. And
The
I'm like, I don't want
adjustments.
to.
I know the adjustment's going to be hard
Yeah.
because Freya, Rock, and Zeta. Well, Zeta's a little bit. No, she does pretty good. Rock's solid. He always has been. I've said this a million times. He will go to bed at night and he's my early bird. So he's very consistent. Right now, 10 p.m. He is out, like
done.
lights out. Like he'll be sitting on the couch, out. We'll be laying down in bed, out. Then he wakes up like 8. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
And then-
super early.
I know, isn't that really
Yeah.
early? For me, I'm all sweet. This is solid. But for summer, I'm all that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Zeta, she'll fall asleep if I lay with her, but Freya still, man, like energy level, 10,000.
I feel like she just fights it. I feel like I'll be like watching her sometimes, and you can tell that she's like getting real tired, and then all of a sudden she's like, bzzz, and she's just like fighting.
Go.
She's just, it's like her way of like, I refuse,
I
and I'm
will
gonna
not.
stay awake.
Right?
Yeah.
Did
I
she
will
come
not.
home yesterday with a ton of energy?
Yes.
I don't remember what we did at the end there.
Give her
Were
sugar.
they skating? Yeah, I actually
yeah.
gave her like tablespoons of sugar. And I was
They
like,
did
okay,
s-
now it's time to
Right?
go
Yeah,
home.
girl. Before you leave, come here, spoonful of sugar. No, she was like in my ear, like, Mom, oh my gosh, and then I'm gonna do this, and I want to do this one, and I was like, okay. I was like, okay, my brain.
That's how Matthew was when I let him out of his room after he had pink eye.
Let the lion out of the cage.
And I did this, and then I did this.
And then I beat this guy, Mom, and then Zelda flew in the air, and it was really special.
Seriously.
It is the end of June.
I don't want to talk about
know. What?
June went by so
Yeah.
extremely fast.
Yeah.
it. It did.
It's
Yeah.
just so weird because the weather's been so weird. It hasn't felt like it's summer, even though we've been doing summer things. you know.
Right. It has been nice to be outside. I will say, like, you're not burning hot. It's hard if you want to do like a wet
Yeah.
activity. Sounds really weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
But
wet
do you know what I'm
activities.
saying?
Maybe swimming.
Moist
Very, very
activities.
moist
Those
activity,
are fun.
yes. Like let us
Mhm.
just slip and slide and moist stuff.
We do. I think we need to get an
Yes.
adult slip and slide.
Oh, please.
Yeah, we do.
That was fun.
Those ones that they had, you can connect.
Oh, you
And
can?
make
Yeah.
them bigger.
I was wondering because I was like, that looks like the one I've seen that's like 2 lanes.
Yeah, you can connect them so it's super long.
Kim's.
Oh, God.
Wait,
what are you doing?
She gets over by the wall.
She does. She likes that wall.
She does.
The wall is her friend.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Okay.
perfect.
And then
right
touch
there.
the wall.
little
I'm
wall
your
hugger.
friend too.
Yeah. Why are you trying to stay away from Molly?
Hands reaching out.
Touching hands.
I do kind of.
Touching
Smell like the fake tanner.
you.
That was probably part of my armpit too, because that was open. I know what I'm saying. You might have wafted in a little armpit
I
sweat
couldn't
too.
smell anything actually.
Okay. That's good.
No tanning, no BO, nothing.
Good sign.
Yeah.
I'm doing mine tonight.
4.
After I exercise. I do like yours. I like your coloring too on the one you're using.
I did better with the back this time
Did you?
because I realized with that thing, you
Do you
don't
arch?
you don't have
Yeah,
to
you
just
gotta-
go like this. You could go like up and down
Oh,
where the crack is.
yeah.
Did somebody
Duh.
comment that?
No.
Okay, good. They're like, hello. I didn't
know.
think of that.
No,
You
I
can
didn't
even go
either.
up your crack. Probably get between your cheeks
Right?
with that thing.
She's like, you just go underneath.
Oh, jeez.
But that was the
Ride that
video.
pony, baby.
That was the
Ride
video that sweet old Cindy said.
Mm.
I think she meant to send that comment to her friend because she sent that story back
Yeah.
to me with a thing that said, she tries to be so funny, but she ain't.
Ew.
Oh,
Did
wow.
You say
It's just
ain't a word
embarrassing.
and you're not supposed to say it.
Yeah.
She's just embarrassing herself. I think it was supposed to go to somebody else.
Oh.
But I'm like,
Oh.
dear Cindy,
No.
you follow me and watch all my stories. Like that
Right.
story was deep in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And you watched all of them.
Uh-huh.
People are nuts.
You're like, thank you, Thursday, Trolls of the Week.
Yep.
Hey,
He was my first one.
It's my birthday in 3 days.
It is your birthday.
Oh, I'm going to miss it.
Jerks.
I know, that's what I
Are
said.
Nova's gonna be here?
No.
No. I already told her that we have our birthday planned. We already have your outing planned.
It's fine. I know.
Oh,
No, I'm
sorry.
excited.
If you're
No,
not
it's
feeling
fine.
celebrated, you drive your ass on up to Bear Lake.
Yeah, there you
We'll
go.
celebrate you
I-
all
do
night.
Do it by yourself.
I really am
Yes.
Or you can go to my house and hang out in an empty house by
There you
yourself.
go. Do that.
Oh,
Go.
there you go. Take a bubble bath.
I'm sure my mom will go out to lunch with you.
fine. She wants some
She'll
mimosas.
probably want some. Yeah, she probably will at that point. Even what, 2 days in?
Right? She's like, how do you guys do this? Now
Right.
she's like, I got a pen and I got
Yes.
a drink.
I have things.
I have things to help you out.
Here's
Got
my Mary
options.
Poppins bag.
Right? I can't believe it's the big 4-0 though.
I know,
That came
right?
fast.
Isn't that crazy?
Hell no.
John's 4 will be next year.
I know. We're going to be starting to celebrate 40th between some of
Three
us
you.
now.
You can just say the 3 of you. It's fine. I'm already there.
Yours was
It's
not
all- it's
fair
all
because
down
yours
here.
was during
COVID.
very beginning of the pandemic where we all were like, what do we do?
Didn't you? I think you had COVID then.
Probably.
Yeah, 'cause you couldn't come
because-
over.
You like
I-
yelled from the porch.
Yeah,
Yep.
because we got it at Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Mhm.
And your birthday's in December.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do though.
For day of.
Yeah.
John has something planned.
I want.
Will this air
No,
before
he doesn't.
your birthday? No, it won't. Will it? Damn it.
No.
Just gonna put in
Yeah.
some. John's gonna
He-
take you to do something really cool, really special, really
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, so
Right.
subliminal
Yeah,
messaging.
yeah, subliminal
Right.
messaging. There we go.
Yeah. I want to edit the podcast though before Sunday, so I don't have to worry about it on
Yes.
Sunday.
Yeah.
You're not going to do it on your
Yes.
birthday?
I don't really feel like,
Mm. That's weird.
It'd be like we're with you.
Yeah. I'm like laughing, crying in my office all alone.
You're like, bitches. Leave me on my
party. I'm gonna cry if I want to.
I'm just gonna go get some Crave and
right? Yeah. Eat your feelings.
It's all over
Get
your
it.
face.
Right?
bucket of ice cream.
Yeah, we come back. There's like Ben and Jerry cartons all over the office.
Just like-
right? Yeah. We're like, hey, Ashley's type for an intervention.
I haven't moved since Sunday.
That's funny.
We do have something planned for your birthday, though.
Oh no, I'm excited.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but I really
Yeah,
am
I know.
excited.
No, you're not gonna know.
Yeah.
That's how we roll, right?
Yeah.
Surprise.
I
Surprise.
actually have a birthday next year.
You
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I will be 9.
Wow,
Pretty
you are very
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys were talking about. 40s. I'm gonna be 9. Yeah.
You're very mature for your age.
Very
Little
developed.
Are, yes, very developed and very ahead of your time. My birthday's next, though, after you, which 37 sounds a
Old?
little bit older. You know what I mean?
No.
Doesn't?
I'm excited for it.
I mean, it is older
Bring it on.
than what I am now.
I'm ready for 48.
I still don't know your guys' birthdays.
What?
Real nice.
Because you're a bad friend.
I know.
Hey.
I know the months.
On your
I was
phone,
gonna
there's a thing
say, I know
called
the months,
calendar.
too.
I know. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard they're really handy.
15th? December 15th? July
August 4th
2nd,
and
August
March 20,
29th.
February 29th.
You were just trying to do. You're like, I don't know yours because you don't know mine.
Leap year. It's on leap year.
Just kidding.
I
It
do
is
have everybody's
sometimes.
memorized.
I don't.
But I don't remember mine.
2/4/15/29. 2/4/15/29.
No. Look at that.
Hmm.
I
Got
just
it.
got to the point where I remember Matt's without like really having to think about it.
Really?
I actually okay.
Because his is the 1st or January 9th, 87. So in my head, I would picture 10, 9, 8, 7.
Yeah.
But I'm finally to the point where I don't have to think of that in my head and I could just say
You have
January
it down.
9th. Yeah. So,
How do you do at the doctor's with your kids' birthdays?
Oh, really good.
Oh.
I bet.
I had Emmy's wrong for years.
Was it wrong in her chart?
No. Hers was the 29th. I would say the 30th. Even though mine's on the 29th. So you think that number would be easy to remember.
Right.
And then I usually have to start the years. I have to start with Noah
Years are hard.
because I know
Uh-huh.
his
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
And then I have to work
Yeah.
Yep.
from there to get the rest of them.
That's how I am too. Phrases I got down. Easy peasy. But I have to think about the rest.
I always get Matthew's day and the year confused.
A lot to remember as a mom.
Yeah, numbers. And then you throw in social security numbers and stuff.
Oh,
there. I was
my.
like, what?
I still don't have Mark's memorized.
I don't have John's.
Which I don't
know.
I feel like a lot of people do have their husbands memorized
Really?
though.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
I just got mine memorized. I feel like I just got Matt's number memorized.
Phone
For
number?
checking passports, huh?
No, his
Right?
phone number.
Oh.
Oh, his actual phone
Really?
number?
Yeah. I mean, it's been in the past like 2 years. And I think it's mostly because our Smith's account is tied to his phone number.
Oh, so you have to type it in.
Mm-hmm.
Has your phone numbers changed since you've all first got?
No.
Same. I've got my original. Ash?
No, mine's been the same since I got my phone.
Same.
He had a low battery warning.
Oh.
So I dismissed it.
Thanks.
Oh, you don't matter. Get off. Get out of there.
Oh, fun.
I think it's nap
Great.
time.
I know.
Capital F. I know. Is
Maybe
it
this
11
room
o'clock?
just makes us tired. Just reminiscent of.
Uh-huh. Our bodies are used to like, okay, I gotta go to bed soon.
Yeah.
So I was insane. I'm going to need a nap after this.
Right?
Mhm.
Right? Keep drinking your dew.
Yeah.
I feel like I had something, but I can't remember. Oh, Mark's been doing keto. He's blowing my mind right now with all his things. Exercising, doing keto. He's doing a master's program right now. I'm like, what is happening?
Working at the golf course.
Working at the golf course, which he loves.
Just has a few things going on.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Did he try the pickle and the cream cheese?
No.
And the ham.
No, we need to get cream cheese. I don't have cream cheese.
That's a good one.
He did make broccoli crust pizza though, which
Oh,
he
he
was
did?
like,
Broccoli crust or cauliflower?
broccoli.
Ew, that sounds gross.
Oh, I thought it was so good. He made it. He's like, people are so misleading. He's like, this lady said, my kids would rather have this than normal pizza. He's like, that's bullshit. This is
Yeah.
but then I tasted it and I was like, this is actually pretty good.
She scarfed
Really?
it down.
I did. Maybe I was just real hungry, but I had more when I went home too.
Yeah.
So I thought it was so good.
He just laid down and tried to take a nap.
Yeah, he did. He sat in that cozy chair as Ashley was finishing my nails.
I just had something pop in, and then it
And then
popped
it left.
right back out.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I went up to East Canyon. I took my kids up there.
Oh yes.
I do stuff with my kids sometimes.
All while
too.
having a migraine, right?
Ugh, okay, so here I get migraines periodically. They're super annoying. I had one Sunday night, so we were all over there eating at your house breakfast, and it came on, and I was like, "This is stupid." So I went home, and like Monday was an early like go day. Tuesday was kind of crazy. Anyway, I got another one Tuesday night. We were up at East Canyon, and we were getting ready to leave, and I was like, "Oh, I can't see super well." And I was like, well, I have a migraine coming. So then it's like, well, wait until I can see well. Because going up to East Canyon, like the trees come all the way up to the edge and you can't, I almost hit a deer once because it just popped out, and it's only 2 lane though. So you just have to, I go real slow. I think the speed limit is 35 for a long time.
It's narrow.
Yeah, it's very narrow. So I just wanted to make sure that I could see well. I was like, the pain I'll just deal with when I get home, but I just wanted to be able to see. So it was kind of a pain.
I know.
And I don't feel like it went away all the way the first time, the one that I had Sunday. Like
Yeah.
They
came
suck so
back.
bad.
I know. And then you're dealing with the whole next day.
Mhm.
Like every time you bend over or stand up
Mhm.
quick, your head's throbbing.
It just lingers.
Yeah. They're not the funnest.
No, they're
really.
debilitating. It's
Yeah.
I'm supposed to have my period today, but thanks to modern medicine,
Yay.
that's awesome.
it
Do you
has not
notice
started?
a difference in your mood?
I noticed I was like, maybe I should have taken this sooner. I still felt the like rage before I get my period.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that.
Being a woman is so fun.
Oh my,
Gosh.
I know.
But I don't think I've
Yes.
noticed. And when I did it one other time, I did it when we went to Hawaii. And there was like no spotting. No, I don't remember if like the period that was delayed was really bad too. I can't remember. I'll keep you updated.
Does sex feel the same? Like, you don't feel crampy? You know
No.
what I'm saying when you're in your period?
No, I don't have sex when I'm with
I don't either.
Well,
Well,
also, I'm
actually,
on,
I have.
I'm on day 2, so it hasn't
Shower.
been tested
Shower.
yet.
No.
But in
Okay.
Hawaii,
But in Hawaii.
we did a lot
And it was
because
fine.
there was only the 2 of us.
Yes.
The only thing that wasn't fine was I hadn't. This is way too much information. I
can
hadn't
take
pooped.
Oh, so that's
So
uncomfortable.
super bloated. Yeah.
Can you stimulate a poop while you're
Right?
down there?
I think towards the end
Just
it's
a little pressure.
And that was the thing. I was like,
bit.
I had like, I even
Just the tip.
I even
just the
planned like, I'm just ignoring you.
Natural remedies.
I'll keep it in here for this trip. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I even planned in my head because I get vacation constipation all the
Yes.
time, and I had packed like a bunch of lingerie, so I even planned out like the skimpier lingerie to wear at the beginning
Earlier?
before I
Oh.
got super bloated.
Smart.
Smart.
There you go. Look at you.
You come out in the moo day 4. He's like, okay, this is what we're rolling with. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right. This is what we're doing.
Real sexy.
Come out in their robe.
Right. You're like, sorry.
Oh, it gets so uncomfortable though.
Oh yeah,
That
sure.
would be miserable.
You're gonna be there for a long time.
That's
I sure
one
hope
thing
you
I
can
need.
poop.
I think I need to go get like, what are they called?
A suppository.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I get to that point, I'm gonna do it because it's.
Yeah.
and like trying to
Oh.
dive while
Oh.
all bloated.
The pressure.
I won't be able to
So-
sink.
You'll
Just
just float.
Right.
You'll be
like
like,
Molly, come down. I'm like, all the air's out of my BC. I can't sink.
it'll just
And
be
you
like a
don't-
buoy.
You don't want the sharks to
Bloop.
smell that, you know?
Oh, they
Yeah,
might
they're
like
not
it.
smelling the blood. So
Like, oh, what's she been eating? Smell- Fresh fish
weird.
in there.
that's from a different thing.
That's true. That is definitely from a different place. Oh,
gosh.
man.
Here we go.
Just
Okay,
kidding.
so
Yep. Just diving right in.
Let's do this.
okay,
See what I
so
did there?
yeah,
See what I did there?
diving right in. I wasn't aware of this, but one of my followers said there is a Reddit page called "Am I the Asshole?" where people get on and they ask about these situations, wondering, is it me that's the problem?
Am I the problem?
Yeah, or is somebody else?
Yeah.
And I'm dying that this is a thing, and there's like 8 million people on this page. And so,
What?
yeah, at first I was going to do like filter through and do like parent ones and spouse ones, but then I started reading and I'm like, they're all pretty dang good. I'm just going to read a few and we can just discuss whether we think they're the asshole or the other person is. Okay?
I'm so excited.
So, starting us off, says, am I the asshole for bringing my sister-in-law's wallet to the restaurant when she conveniently always forgets it?
No.
No. I think that is brilliant,
That is
actually.
brilliant.
I know. Could you imagine her like face when she's like, "Oh, I forgot my wallet." She's like, "Oh no,
I happened to grab it for you.
I saw that you had it, didn't
Right?
grab it."
I randomly saw it on your bedroom nightstand in the drawer.
yeah.
And so I grabbed it.
Yeah. I think that's a badass
That's
move.
awesome.
I
Right?
do too.
Yeah.
Yes. Not an asshole, but
No.
a badass.
Yeah.
The
Love
question is, would you be able to do that?
No.
100%
I could.
Hey,
yes.
Tara.
I could do
Yeah.
that for sure.
I think I could.
Yeah.
Maybe
if
I
it
was-
was someone that did it literally all the time
Yeah.
and we're always covering them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I don't mind, right? But like
Yeah.
if I'm literally paying your way all the time, I'd grab your wallet.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
Mm.
Am I the asshole for dropping our dinner on the ground and walking out when my boyfriend asks me, "What's for dinner tonight, bitch?"
No, you're not the asshole.
Oh, no. He's the asshole.
Right? Like
Yeah.
that shouldn't even be a question.
No.
What's for dinner, bitch?
I'm
Yeah.
surprised that's all you did.
Yeah. Or thrown it at him.
Right?
Like, what's the dinner,
Here,
bitch?
Listen here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen here.
Ooh, that's
Eat
just
this.
wrong. Uh-huh. Yep.
Those are fighting words.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. Nope,
For
never.
sure.
My hubby's never done that.
Mm.
Girl, you deserve better.
John does it like 5 times out of the week.
That's okay. At least it's 2 of the days, probably not.
Yeah, I get a break. It's fine.
You get some recovery days.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
out those days.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Am I the asshole for silently getting up and walking out of the restaurant during New Year's Eve dinner after I was told to pay for everyone at the table? Parentheses, in-laws.
After she was told.
To pay for everybody?
Yes.
Oh,
I wonder if
hell
there's
no.
more of a backstory. Like, is there a reason why they asked for
Well,
that?
it says
Is she the one that always forgets her wallet?
Yeah, exactly. That's what
a
I'm
female 32 recently inherited a good amount of money from my mom. I keep the money in a
Oh.
separate account as I still haven't decided what to do with it and I didn't want it to go to waste. I noticed my husband constantly bringing up the inheritance money and making countless suggestions as to how I should spend it. Another thing is that he expects me to pay for nearly everything the past couple of weeks.
Nope.
No.
So it sounds like then they all met up and so he's probably talked to his parents or
Yep.
something about it.
That's messed
So
up.
the in-laws
And
all
That's
know.
her
They-
inheritance. Like, she gets to decide what she's going to. Yeah, no.
Yep, good girl. You're
not
the
for-
badass for walking
Yep.
away.
Yep.
They're the assholes. That's not okay.
No, that's crazy.
Wow.
See, I've heard that. Like, sometimes some people, once they hear you have money, they expect you. You know what I mean? Which
Yeah.
is like, no, you're not in charge of their
No.
wallet.
Yeah.
No.
That is
Other than
wild.
if she always says she won't pay, then you could grab her wallet.
Yeah, then bring your wallet
Very
for
contradicting here.
circumstantial.
Circumstantial.
Am I the asshole for kicking out one of my bridesmaids for showing up in the wrong dress? I think this one might need a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because I think it might depend. I have this friend, we'll call her Kat, that I asked to be one of her bridesmaids. When we went dress shopping, I told them the color theme I was going for. Kat immediately expressed that she thought forest green was a bad choice. So let's see what
Not your wedding.
Okay, so the bride paid for all the dresses. Fast forward to the wedding day, everyone getting their hair and makeup done, and Kat shows up 30 minutes late holding a bag that looked like it had a dress inside. I asked her what it was for. She told me it was for the reception.
What?
Fast forward, we're all dressed and walking down the stairs because the ceremony is beginning in 30 minutes, and we were going to take some pictures. Kat is the last person to come down the stairs, and she's wearing a black dress.
Nope.
I'd be mad.
Yeah, I would be mad too.
Me too. Nope. Yeah,
This
you're
isn't
kicked
your-
out.
Yep.
Especially when she gave her options.
Yeah.
And she paid for it.
And
Yep.
she paid for it.
Yes.
Like, just
Exactly.
show up in the dress. You don't have to wear it again.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a few hours of
Exactly.
your life. You're
Yeah.
gonna be fine.
It's for your friend. It's
Yeah.
her day.
Mm.
And I always think it's funny, like, it's not your day,
Right.
number one. And these pictures aren't, nobody looks at the bridesmaids in brides.
No.
Pic-
I'm like,
Pictures.
don't put
No.
any up in your house if you hate it so bad.
Mhm.
Right?
Exactly.
Don't print them and have them up at your house.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't look back on weddings that you were a bridesmaid at and be like, oh, I really hated that dress.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, just suck it up and wear the
And wear the
dress.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd kick her ass out too.
Yeah. I would
Gosh.
too.
You're the badass, not the asshole.
There you are.
Ooh, this is
I
a
like
good
that.
one. Am I the asshole for refusing to tell my husband the gender of our baby after he skipped going to the doctor's appointment with me?
Oh, I kind of like that.
Wait,
I think
she
you
did
don't-
or didn't tell him?
She refused to tell.
Because he skipped
'Cause
the
he wouldn't
appointment.
go?
He didn't go.
Yeah.
It's their first baby, too.
Oh, well.
Oh, first baby. I was gonna say, like, Cody didn't come to a lot of my appointments with Nick. Just 'cause
Yeah.
they have another kid, they work.
Yes,
But
it's a little
first-
hard. More hard.
First, I would say they
Be
should
there.
come.
Yeah.
Well, and I wonder, is it like he actually could not be there,
no, it
or he
says-
chose like I'm not going, even though
He's
she
willing
wanted
to
him
miss the doctor's appointment over soccer or a drink or a board game with friends. His response is always, I'm not the one carrying the baby. Why do I have to go see the doctor with you?
Yeah.
Nope. He's the asshole
there.
for sure.
Yep.
I never made Matt go to any other ones other than the big.
I did like the
ultrasound.
first and the middle one.
But I mean, if I wanted him to, I'm sure he would figure it out. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's a lot of appointments. And
It is.
usually it's just like, check you out real quick and it's over.
Measure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark came to every appointment with me, every single one for Freya and Rock. But I was the working mom, and he was the stay-at-home parent. So it was really easy because obviously I have to be there.
Right.
But with Zeta, yeah, he was only at, I think, like the first, the 20-week one, and obviously the birth because he was the working parent. So
Yeah.
he couldn't be there on all of them.
Yeah, when I read more of these, it says last week was the final straw. He was supposed to come with me to the baby's gender reveal appointment, but he chose to not come last minute because his friend invited him to a fish and chips meal.
Oh, man.
Nope.
Girl, my heart's aching for you.
My
That-
mom
that-
went with me instead.
Wow.
That's
And
going to
then
be a
he
rough,
texted and asked,
rough
was
go.
it a boy or a girl?
Nope.
a
Red
hell
flag.
no.
Red
Yep.
flag. Red flag.
You're the badass. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
Sadly,
Oh
I
my
doubt that'll
gosh.
stop. That's too bad.
Sorry,
I
God.
love that she didn't tell him.
I know.
I know, like, no, you weren't
What'd you
there.
get?
Right?
So with Lucy, we already had a boy and a girl, and this is a am I the asshole? I really didn't want to find out gender because I thought it was fun.
Right.
Matt really wanted to, and I was like, I'm carrying this baby. I don't care what you said. Like, I'm not
Right.
finding out. This is gonna be a surprise. He's like, well, I'll find out at the appointment. I was like, then I'm not letting you come to the appointment.
Okay. Ooh.
But he ended up coming
Yes.
and not finding out. But I was pretty adamant that I wanted to try a surprise.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
You're
In
a
the
kid.
end-
You already
you're,
had a boy
you're
and a girl.
teetering. You're
Yeah.
teetering
I know.
on that one.
I did tell him later. I was like, if you want to find out, like, you can.
In the
Right.
end, did he like the surprise?
He did. Yeah.
Right.
And I think he would have been, I don't know, maybe I'm speaking for him, but I think he would have done the last one. But I actually wanted to find out the last one because I wanted to get rid of what other gender.
Uh-huh.
We had so much baby crap in our basement. I was like, if we can get rid of the boy or the girl stuff,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
doing
awesome.
it.
Yep.
Yep.
So we found out.
Yeah.
So I was close to being the asshole, but I was like, I want this for me.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
surprise. I never did a gender reveal ever until Zeta, and I literally was in that appointment. Was Mark there? Holy shit, he couldn't be there for the 20 week. It was just me. That's right. I forgot about that. And when she was doing the gender, I literally closed my eyes, and the nurse is like, just don't tell him that you know. Just open your eyes. And I was like, no, we're going to learn. We're going to do this together. And I literally closed my eyes when she was looking at the gender.
That's
they put it in
hard.
an envelope, remember? And then,
Yep, that was fun.
so I thought that was really big of me.
Yeah.
It was real hard to just close my eyes in there. I'm
Right.
like, all I have to do is peek just a little
Right.
bit.
I know.
I probably would have looked.
Yeah.
The nurse literally was like, you're really not, you're serious. You're really going to close your eyes the whole time? I'm all closed eyes. Yeah. Just hurry up.
Don't make me open them.
No, stop it. Just hurry up.
Check the important stuff. Let's get out of
Right?
here.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to read further into this, but am I the asshole for using flashcards to explain to my brother and his wife why they can't bring their rainbow baby to my wedding?
Oh.
As my fiance and I are getting married, we've decided the wedding's going to be child-free. No hate towards children, just keep it more organized and contained. Okay, let me read on and see why they felt it necessary to use flashcards.
Yeah.
That's tricky because we didn't do lots of kids at our
At
wedding.
your wedding.
There's, yeah.
I'm just curious the
I didn't
details.
use flashcards though.
Right?
To explain to anybody.
That's hard because rainbow baby.
Ew, I think they're an asshole.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hear it.
Okay, so I understand the no baby thing. That part's not the asshole part.
Right.
But I guess the brother was upset because it's their rainbow baby, miracle baby. He wanted to have him be present at the wedding, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But this person used flashcards. The first one said the wedding, a sticker with the bride and groom. The second flashcard said is child with a sticker of a baby. And then the next flashcard said free with the sticker of like a no sign. And then the last flashcard was period with a huge black dot sticker. Yeah, you're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
That's
That's,
not-
messed up.
100%.
And you could go about it a nicer way.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. We know you don't want to spend a lot of time away from your baby, but this is important to us
Right.
to not have kids there. Yeah.
People.
I
That's
know.
messed. I can't even imagine doing that to someone.
Same.
Let me treat you like a child.
Right?
Goodness.
If
Yeah,
John
it's
and I
not
get
good.
remarried, I don't know if I want kids or not. Like, I'd want our own kids to be there, but I don't know if I like want to deal with like the whole evening with children. You know,
You guys gonna get remarried after your divorce?
not remarried.
I know.
We're
Renew
doing
your
it-
vows or
well,
something, right?
Yeah,
Is that what you're
something
thinking?
like that. We're gonna have a redo.
Honestly, that would be fun. Mark and I, well, I loved our wedding. I loved everything about it. But we had like a big dance party, right? And we let kids. We're always like more the merrier. Bring them all. We
Sure.
don't care. But I want to do the dance party again because I think I danced the whole night. Like I felt bad people would be here. I'm all, thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Love
bye.
you. And I'm still on the dance floor.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I just want to do that. That would be
yeah, didn't have that.
real fun. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Could even be for your 40th. Doesn't even have to be a renewal of the
Think it
vows.
I know. I think we need to do another party at the skating rink too.
That was fun.
That was
With
100.
80s outfits again.
Yeah,
was fun.
100%.
never celebrated a million.
We should do.
It's true.
That is true.
How about 500,000 on Instagram?
Or
I know you're
800.
really close.
Or 800. My 800 that I'm almost
Yeah,
gonna get. I'm
yeah.
almost there.
Or my 350.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
When I hit
almost-
1,000,
Multiple reasons. to
I want the
celebrate.
balloons
What
and
are you
everything.
at, Kim?
Same.
I don't know.
Kim's like, I'll be there.
We're celebrating it. That's it.
Right?
Tell me where to be.
Tell her to be. I'll show up.
Okay. This one says, am I the asshole for yelling at my girlfriend to stop eating?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, just wait.
Oh.
Lay off me. I'm starving.
Just wait. There's more. There's more behind this, okay?
Okay.
So, me and my sister run a bakery business, and she's been struggling to keep up with the orders because she's short-staffed. She does a lot of orders for wedding cakes that require custard or marmalade fillings. Unfortunately, the past 4 times I've made these fillings, my girlfriend has literally dipped her fingers into the filling jars and contaminated them because, in her words, she just wanted to try some. I tried explaining to her that she can't dip her fingers in and contaminate the entire batch because then I have to remake it.
Yeah.
I said she
Okay.
should use a spoon and take some out of it if she wants to try some so bad. She just pouts and says she likes to use her fingers because it takes her back to her childhood.
What the hell is this? Like, mine.
Today,
Mine.
I was
Too
trying
bad.
to finish some chocolate custard to send over to my sister's really fast because she was running late on a wedding cake. I get out of the shower, and what do I see? She has her fingers in it again. I totally lost it because this is the 5th time she's blatantly disregarded what I said, and I yelled at her and told her to stop fucking eating the food I'm making because
Okay.
it's not for her and she's contaminating it.
You're the badass. She's the
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
that's
That's fair.
now that we hear the story. like,
It's shocking at first, but then you read that, you're like, what
uh-huh.
in the... You
Hey,
can't
Jimmy-
literally grab a spoon?
Right?
Right?
That was a
And
good
it's not
hook.
going-
She used a real good hook for us
It's
to read
going
it.
to other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
gross.
That's your business. And she's like, blah, 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 and they're
Because it reminds her of her childhood?
Yeah.
scoop some in a bowl.
Like,
and
could
then
you
put your
imagine our
finger in
kids
it.
doing
Yes.
that over and over again?
Oh,
I mean, I'm not
I
gonna
can't
yell at 'em
imagine
like
it 'cause
that,
they
but-
do that.
Ugh.
Right?
I do. Stop eating.
Yeah, I do. It's been a while. That was fun.
Oh my gosh. I don't understand that.
That is so weird.
And she like sneaks it
pouts.
while she's in the shower. She's like,
Yeah, what if you didn't
Right?
find, like, how many of those has she contaminated without
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah.
knowing?
with her
Ser-
finger.
That's
That
gross.
is
Your
gross.
grungy little fingers out of there, lady.
Right? Get those sausages out of that container.
Am I the asshole for calling my mom when my husband refused to listen to me? Oh, that's a long story,
I'm gonna
but
start doing that.
I feel like this might be Cody that wrote in.
He calls his mom.
Uh-huh.
you will listen.
Or if I don't give enough sympathy. Sorry, darling. But it's the
Call
truth.
your mom.
Mom's always got more sympathy than
Mhm.
It's true.
They do.
It's true. I believe it. I think that's will probably always be true. I mean, I used to call my mom for everything. I do think it can give your parent a different view of your spouse.
They create, I think it kind of leads towards like a negative opinion.
Yes.
Because I don't go down that too much with
I don't.
especially my mom, because
Same.
she'll hold a grudge.
Yes.
Yeah.
I-
So,
Same. I don't either. I mean,
mhm.
luckily, Mark and I have, or thankfully, we do have a great relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't have a lot of complaints about him
Mhm.
besides like little things here and there, right? Like that
When
we
he's
all,
sick and stuff. Yeah.
right? Yeah, like when he's sick and
Yeah.
I can't move. I'm so tired. Yeah, like that. But
That one was so funny.
but I really don't have a lot of complaints about him in general.
Yeah.
But I do think that's a tough road because you can kind
I
of
think
sour
both-
that relationship.
Mhm.
You
I
know,
think like we have it really good because we know each other's spouses really well and we know like us very well. And I think that if I was being the asshole, I feel like you guys would tell me.
yes.
And I hope you would.
I would hope so
Like
too.
actually he's probably,
Right.
and you wouldn't like be biased or let
I
it
feel like
lead.
parents will, though.
Yeah,
I feel like
Parents-
parents
yes.
will always like side with you.
Yeah, they do.
for their
Absolutely.
kid.
Because
Sometimes-
you're their baby.
Yeah.
You
Sometimes I
know?
don't want that though. Sometimes I just
Mhm.
want somebody to listen to me for a minute.
Totally. Just be a listening ear. You don't need to tell me what to do or
Yeah.
how they're being. Just
or be
listen.
like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, I don't want any of that. I just need an ear.
Right. So you might be the asshole.
Am I the asshole for literally showing my dad how he behaves every day when he gets home from work? The backstory is what gets this. My father is the breadwinner, while mom is a stay-at-home mom. She handles everything around the house, like cooking, mopping, washing, laundry. And I'm the oldest, and I try to help, but there's really only so much I can do, while my dad gets home at the end of the day and literally complains about everything, like how the carpet isn't cleaned or how the food is cold. So what did I do was pick a day off for him and pretend to act like him. I put together an outfit that looked like him, suit, black tape over my lips to even look like a mustache. At 6 p.m., I went inside the house, shouted, "I'm home," then sat next to him in the living room and started kicking my shoes off while complaining about the state of the house at the top of my lungs. He glanced at me confused, asking what I was doing. I ignored him and then started yelling about the carpet being dirty, shower not ready, the kids needing to be quiet, and so on.
Good for that kid. Do you know, I'm proud of this kid.
I
I
know,
don't know if
that's
it's
so
a
good.
male or female, but it doesn't matter. Like,
No.
good job, kid, for like even as the kids seeing,
Recognizing
if the kids
Yes.
recognizing
how
that
ridiculous your
and-
dad's
right.
being.
Bad behavior. Yeah.
hopefully they're never like that to their partner, you know,
That's
like,
awesome.
Does he say what the dad ended up doing?
He kept staring while mom and siblings laughed. My youngest brother kept pointing towards me saying, "This is daddy." Then proceeded to yell about dinner, then berated my mom for not preparing it before time.
Oh,
My dad stopped me and in a serious tone asked what I was doing. I turned to him and said, "What? Can't a man effing rest after working long hours?"
I'm sure his dad got super irritated.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's like
Oh,
a
for
little
sure.
awakening.
My dad got the hint because that is a common phrase he uses daily.
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah, that,
Just-
he
it's
sounds
still-
like a wiener.
Can't believe people are like that.
I know.
It's shocking.
And I
Actually.
think there's lots.
Oh, it's sad.
Sadly.
Yeah.
It is sad. I don't know how women put up with that.
I don't either.
It'd be World War III in my house if like, bitch, you get up off the couch and make me dinner.
Goodness, some of these backstories are so long, but they hook you.
Yeah, they do.
But is he
Sometimes
the asshole? Would that be considered? Oh, sorry.
Oh, that past one?
Yeah.
No, I'm
I don't
actually
think
proud
so.
of him.
Me too.
Yeah, I think he's
I
kind of a badass.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think the
agreed.
dad's an asshole and
Yeah.
he
Yes.
needed to be shown
Uh-huh.
how big of
Yes.
an asshole he is.
Exactly.
Probably wouldn't have listened to the mom, so it's good that the kid saw it and did
Yeah.
something about it.
Yep.
Good for you, kid.
This one says, "Am I the asshole? I didn't attend my son's wedding. I instead spent the evening with his ex-wife."
What?
This story's so long.
I didn't attend my son's wedding. I
Yes.
spent the night with his ex-wife.
Ex-wife.
What in the
You're the
hell?
asshole. I don't even know if the backstory can. That's an asshole move.
I know.
Sheesh. People.
Sounds like she doesn't probably like the current wife.
Okay,
Clearly.
I can't read all of that. That's really long.
Wow.
But you do sound like an asshole.
Mhm.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh
Unless
my
your son's an
gosh.
asshole and cheated on her or something. I don't know. Unless there's like some, and he was trying to help comfort her.
That's true.
So I don't know. I don't
That
know.
could be.
It all
yeah.
sounds weird.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a parenting one. Am I the asshole for refusing to punish or allow my wife to punish our son?
Huh. So she's the punisher.
I guess so.
Depends on what you mean by punish, I
Mhm.
guess.
Like,
I mean, any kind of discipline, like there needs to be something in
some.
place.
Yeah, of course.
But
like spanking, then maybe not.
yeah,
But
no.
Yeah.
if they're just getting,
So
Holding them
long.
accountable or
yeah.
Right.
something like that. That's different. Yeah.
I think that's
spanking,
hard.
hell
I
no.
think
Yeah.
punishing is so hard because even as parents, I feel like you both have a different idea of punishing.
Right.
And
Yep.
sometimes it can be so hard to like find a balance,
It's true.
It's true.
especially when you're both there and seeing it and
Right. Or maybe one doesn't agree with the way the other,
yeah.
you know.
Hopefully, you're with someone though that you have similar.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
You know,
true.
like-
Ideas.
And it should
Yes.
be something that you
Yeah.
like discuss
Yeah,
and
that you
but
talk
sometimes
about.
like right in the moment it's like
Mhm.
So yes, if there's a moment where Mark and I are like, I'll kind of grit my teeth, like, can we go talk for a minute, or like vice versa, you know, honey, you seem a little upset.
Let's go take a minute.
Let's go take a minute.
am I the asshole for screaming at my husband and his sister to get out of my kitchen?
Oh, they backseat cookers.
I don't know. Says my husband's sister lives with us and our kids. I'm well beyond fed up with her being here because of food issues. So basically, every time I make food, his sister will come in and doctor up the food I'm making to her liking. Like I made
Oh.
steak and shrimp the other day, and she waited until I left the room to put a full stick of butter in my shrimp that was already done.
What?
Then when I came back in, she goes, "I'm pretty sure that's the taste you were looking for."
Oh hell no. Nope, she's the asshole.
I hate cooking when other people are in the
Oh my
kitchen.
gosh.
I'm the same. There's times Mark will kind of, he won't tell me what to do, but he'll
Yeah.
just try to help. And I'm like, dude, just get out.
And
Let me do it.
Maybe if I had a gigantic kitchen, I wouldn't care. But I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, get out of here, go.
Yeah, that's me
Mhm.
too.
Give me my space.
Mhm.
Oh, I like Matt will help me. He helps me with the raw meat and chopping. He likes chopping stuff. So if he's there, I'm like, it's all
Yeah.
yours.
Yep. I agree with the meat, but when I'm
Yeah.
actually like mixing it,
Yeah.
like just let me finish.
I mean, most men are used to raw meat, so they're pretty good at handling.
Oh, that's true. Specifically roast
Handling
beef.
their
I-
meat.
We have the meats.
That's so gross. But what did you mean? Because that's right where I went.
wiener.
Yeah.
Not a wiener, not a.
That's
not the,
where I went.
Oh, I thought like they like our meat.
They like the beef.
Give me that roast beef for dinner.
Ew, all I can see is like.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably all they see too.
Oh.
He's like, yes.
So it
Hungry.
says, am I the asshole for purchasing my guy friend his dream present and outshining his girlfriend in the process?
Okay.
Was it intentional?
Yeah, it sounds, I mean,
That sounds like an asshole move.
Maybe as the best friend, you could have helped guide the best friend to
Mhm.
buy
Right?
with something,
Right.
not doing it.
for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like getting
That's
all
hard.
the credit.
Sometimes relationship
it like-
dynamics are like weird, so I don't really know.
Was he trying to outshine, or is it just she just felt like that? You know what I mean?
Well, it's another girl
Yeah,
spending,
I think.
it says $2,500 on a watch
Oh no, that's a big deal.
What?
Yeah,
for her
Oh, so
guy
she
friend.
bought. Oh, ooh, see, that adds another level
Yeah.
of dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you are.
messed up.
I mean, I got
huh?
Right.
mad at John for buying a CD for one of his friends.
Yes.
So
Not a $2,500 watch.
It sounds like she likes him a little more than.
mhm.
Uh huh.
She says, my boyfriend and I do very well financially.
cool, but
Okay. Well.
still, don't rub it in other people's
Yeah.
relationships.
Exactly.
Messed up.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
you're
you're
the
the asshole.
Take that.
Take that. We told you.
Yeah.
a good one. Am I the asshole for being pissed off that there was no alcohol at a wedding?
Yes.
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 You can't expect people to pay for your
Bring a freaking
drinks.
flask,
That's
man.
It's not
Alcohol?
required.
Well, alcohol is
Jeez.
expensive.
Yeah.
Especially if like an
Yeah.
open bar.
Have
or
an open
something, that's
bar?
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I know. I think if Mark and I got married now, we would have an open bar.
Yeah.
Like we thought about it
Actually,
then.
yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do that. That's a great idea.
Do that. I'll be there.
But then we were literally like, dude, that is so expensive.
Yeah.
It's a
And we
good
just
chunk
told
of the
everybody, whoever wants to drink, just bring your own.
wedding.
Yeah.
You know, and they
Good
did.
idea.
They totally did.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
We did
When I do a
beer,
thing.
beer and wine.
BYOB. You know what I'm saying? What?
We did beer and wine.
Did
And
you?
then if you wanted, there was an open bar, but then you had to pay for
Anything
hard
extra?
liquor.
Mm-hmm.
I had a girlfriend that did that actually.
And
Same
still,
thing.
It's
It was like
expensive.
if it was outside of that menu, they could make other
Mhm.
drinks, but you paid for it. It is expensive.
This one says, am I the asshole for telling someone I'm not friendly when their dog came up to me?
I'm not friendly.
That is
I actually really like that.
You're the badass.
Yeah. I think
I'm not friendly.
yeah. That's something that John would do, I think. He used to not like dogs. I could see him being
I'm not friendly.
I'm not friendly. Yeah.
I think that's totally fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hilarious. I think
Good.
that's a very nice way to say,
It
hey,
is.
I don't want your dog around me.
Yeah.
Right?
Because that's what dog owners will say.
Uh-huh. Oh, they're not
Yes.
friendly.
They're not friendly. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not friendly.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I love that. You start saying that just like
the best.
Just if like a random human walks up
Yeah,
and you're
I'm
not in the mood,
not
I'm not friendly.
seriously, I'm gonna use that.
That would be a great thing on a shirt. I'm not
Oh, yeah.
friendly.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Okay, this was. Am I the asshole for not keeping my thoughts on my sister's ridiculous baby names, Stanford and Yale, to myself?
Stanford
No.
Aniel, is that the name?
Yes.
I don't think that's stupid.
I mean, Stanford Aniel?
I don't think it's stupid for her to not.
Oh,
like,
I see.
don't
I thought you meant the name.
I
I
feel
think
like
she's
it's hard
fine.
enough to name a kid.
It is. This, okay.
I don't know.
When Jake and Kira named Mila, she's talked about this story many times, so I don't think she'll mind. They were initially going to spell Mila, Milla, right? With 2 L's.
Yes.
Remember this?
Mm-hmm.
And Mark and I were like, that spells Milla. That's Milla. You know what I'm saying? But I never said anything because I was like, if that's how she wants it, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Unless she asked, I would have said something, but she didn't ask. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. Like, because agreed, like a
Mhm.
name, when you're naming your kid, it is very personal. So if she would have asked, I would have told her the truth. But I was like, the name's adorable. Didn't say anything about the spelling, but the name is so cute. Well, after she had her, right? She's in the hospital literally the night she had her. And who was it? Did Jake bring it up? He's like, babe, the double L, which is my sister-in-law's husband, right? He's like, the double L, that's Milla, you know, like vanilla. And she's like, no. And her mom was there and explained, like, when you put two L's together, it makes blah, 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 blah. And then it just clicked for her. She's like, shit, you're right. We're going to change it to Mila. And then when she told us she changed it, we're like, love it. So glad.
So much.
Like, and she was
so good.
so right. We're like, it makes so much sense. Or like, she said, why didn't you guys tell me? And I'm like, well,
That's so hard.
I didn't want like you to feel upset. So I
Yeah.
didn't, because I was worried. It's hard.
And I
So
feel like a
that's
lot
tough.
of people have, like, they already have a lot of opinions towards a name, or
Right.
like an
Yes.
attachment to a
Mhm.
name.
Yep.
Like, I feel like certain names just trigger something, or like
Yeah.
you knew
Yeah.
someone, or.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're more personal.
But I guess if it's your sister, like if anyone was,
Gonna
So
say anything.
The rest
yeah.
of the story said that his sister posted that they were pregnant with twin boys and their names would be Stanford and
Oh,
Yale. I guess she went to the mom went to Yale, the dad went to Stanford.
Oh.
And so he says congratulations. He said, but I later texted her and said it wasn't right to give the boys ridiculous names that would put them under immense pressure to succeed from a very young age. I also asked her what would happen if one or both of them weren't as successfully perfect as she hoped. I mean, I get what he's saying. Probably could have
Yeah.
been said a little nicer, but can you
Yes.
imagine being Stanford and Yale and not getting into...
I didn't realize they were twins. I mean, it's cheesy, but I
It is
probably
cheesy.
wouldn't say anything to
I know.
anyone.
Yeah.
I mean,
So she texted back and
It's a
said, I
name.
wasn't asking for your opinions, especially someone like you. Consider yourself
Oh.
uninvited from our wedding until you're sincerely apologized.
whoa.
I mean, I,
That's a hard one.
I'd probably be
That-
mad if I got a response like that.
That's
from a
true.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do see his
don't know.
point.
Yeah.
Like,
For
that
sure.
is a
Like
lot
you
of
said.
pressure for... And it's
Yeah.
like, did they think about that? I feel like with a lot of names, people don't think. They're like, oh, that's cute.
Right.
But I could see those kids being like, I have to go to Stanford and Yale.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's
Maybe?
a tough one.
It is a tough one.
You could have said it a little
'Cause-
nicer.
Yes.
Yes.
And then
Agreed.
she wouldn't
For
have
sure.
reacted so
Yeah.
harshly.
Agreed.
Yes.
I remember when we were naming Rock, everybody's like, oh, that's so cool. Like, especially with the first and last name. And I was at work and I was like, well, what about this middle name? You know, I'm not going to give his whole name.
Right.
And they're like, oh, he had the same triple R initials, right?
Mhm.
They're like, nah. And I was like, nah, I'm doing it. That's what I want to name him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
don't care what you think.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for your opinion. I'm still doing it.
Yep.
But it's because it had meaning. It,
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
felt a little different when it does have meaning. Name's a name. I feel like you can become whichever you want,
Yeah.
no matter what your name is.
This one says, am I the asshole for not letting my sister-in-law add my kids to their chore list? My sister-in-law lives in a fairly large 6-bedroom farmhouse on 10 acres. We are building a home across the street, and in the meantime, we have a camper parked on their property.
Oh.
The only time we go in the house is to use bathrooms or showers.
Oh.
The rest of the time, we are across the street building, and our kids are with us helping. We pay our sister-in-law $180 a week to park the camper there. So she said she added them to laundry, dishes, cleaning the living room, sweeping, mopping, cleaning tables, and countertops.
No. I'd say
That's excessive.
if they're in there all the time, sure, you can help a little bit. But if it's
Yes.
just bathrooms, have them clean the bathrooms.
Bathrooms.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I agree. You're not the asshole.
No. Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot. Come on.
People are intense.
And they're still living in their trailer.
Right.
Like, I'm sure most of the mess accumulates.
jeez, calm it
there.
down, lady.
Right. Take it easy. She's like, ooh, I won't have to do much.
Yeah.
I add them
Yeah.
between my kids and their kids.
Right. We got this covered.
She's like, genius.
I'll make more bread.
Right?
I don't know what she's gonna do.
Make more bread. Sourdough bread.
Or ride
I'll
a
get my
horse.
sourdough starters.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to sleep in.
I told John I would love to live on a farm.
Yeah.
It'd be
And some
fun, but a
piggies
lot
and
of work.
horsies, for sure. Become a farmer.
Be strong if you're always working.
I mean, Kim's going to bring Betsy. So
Let's do it, Kim.
she'll milk a
Yeah.
cow.
We'll go buy a farmhouse.
Apparently, I'm a farmer.
I know with Bessie. That's so weird.
How did that come about? How did
I
we
have
figure
no
that
idea.
out? I know. It's because
Someone
you
asked
are the
us.
one that bakes bread.
That doesn't mean I'm going to live on a farm.
Plants.
So
You
it
have a
was-
garden.
was
You have
it
a garden.
Was it the
With like 4,
assumptions one?
maybe.
And
Oh,
someone made
was
an
it?
assumption about you or something?
Maybe.
Was it
That
that
might have been
podcast?
it.
There was something that brought it up.
That might have been it.
That's a good one. Am I the asshole for asking my wife to stop playing Taylor Swift on vacation?
No. Sometimes enough is
For
enough.
some
Yes.
context, since January, my wife has played almost nothing but Taylor Swift daily on repeat, averaging about an hour of her music a day. Shed many tears when she decided she couldn't pay $1,000 to see the concert. I'm not a Swiftie, not really even a fan at all. I think Taylor needs new subject material. Good songwriter, but repetitive and boring to me. It started off cute, then got annoying.
I don't think you're the asshole. That would
No.
be nonstop
Yeah.
every day. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Anything can get a little annoying after.
Yes.
Yes, I am
After
permanently banned from saying anything negative about Swift.
She's clearly a Swiftie. Big super
Saying
fan.
I don't like her is taking away from her achievement as the first female artist to have such a successful tour.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
Whoa.
Was that all in air quotes?
Yes.
Quotes?
Oh my word.
This lady needs
Oh my god.
needs a backstage pass to meet.
Yes, she does.
This says
That's amazing.
we're currently at a hotel with 4 family members about to go on vacation. 9 a.m. and my wife starts playing it to brush her teeth. Nobody else is particularly bothered because they don't have any context. But I think they were clearly wondering why she is playing it so loud. I asked if we could take a vacation from Swift this week as well. My wife threw a bit of a fit, saying I embarrassed her and implied that she's immature.
Oh.
Her parents are telling me I'm being rude. Oh no!
He's like, you guys don't understand.
Right? He's like, somebody,
Oh,
please.
I could see that. If Cody really likes a song, he'll play it when anytime we're in the car. Then he'll play it at home, and I'm like, that's enough.
Right?
That's enough.
John gets that
My
way.
ears can't take it.
Like I liked it,
Yeah.
but now I'm sick of it because you played it so much.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like
What?
we talked about this one too. This one says, am I the asshole for buying my husband fries? Backstory. I and my husband went to a local burger place this weekend for lunch, and after running errands, he didn't want any fries, just a cheeseburger and a milkshake. I got a combo meal with fries and soda. I asked him if he was sure, and he said yes. We order, I pay, we sit down. Once we're called up for our food, I come back with it. He almost instantly grabs one of my fries. I told him to knock it off, and he kept taking my fries and telling me he was just taking a few. I got fed up and went to pay for a small fry for him and sat down.
No.
I want to hear
I
your
did it
guys'
abruptly
opinion.
and in silence, and he muttered, Jesus, and asked me why I couldn't have just shared.
No. When I order my meal, I want my meal.
Yep.
And
I agree.
if I am full and there's leftovers, then help yourself. But don't start grabbing off my plate.
No,
I agree.
And I might ask for a bite, and I'm okay if you say no. Like, no, I want this because I understand that feeling.
Yes.
Like when we go to wherever, like fast food, and we're ordering meals, and he's like, "Well, do you want the fries?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I want the fries and stuff." Like if I'm getting, I want it
Yeah,
all. I
want the
like
whole
my
thing.
food.
I don't want to be forced to share.
No.
Yes, I agree.
Right.
Like get your own fries.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm the husband in this case, eating Mark's fries. Like,
Yeah. He's
Tara,
I know, but I don't get mad at him.
Jesus.
I don't get
get
mad.
your own
I
fries.
know. In fact, now anytime we order, he's like, "I'm getting you the whole meal," because I'll be like, I don't think I need fries. I'm getting you the whole meal because
Yeah.
I will. I
'Cause
will
he kn-
full on
he's
dig into his
learned.
fries.
Yep.
He's learned,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Yeah, you're
Well,
right."
it sounds like she knew it too, because she just kept
Mhm.
asking. He kept saying
no
no.
sure.
Right? I agree. I totally agree.
I don't think you're the asshole.
Nope, you're not the
I
asshole.
think that was smart.
Yeah.
Mark, though, who was it? You saw him. Kim brought me some of her orzo over, and literally,
What is that?
immediately he's like, seriously, like this on my plate. He's like, "Oh, can I at least have a bite of that chicken?" Immediately, I'm all, "No, this is mine. You're doing keto. I can at least taste the chicken." No.
Quit hovering over my
I did. I'm like, can you back up? So we do this all the time. I'm like, he'll stare at me like, are you going to eat that last bite? Well, now I feel pressure to not eat it because you want it. But yes, I do want to eat it. Will you just look away?
Do you want that pickle though? Can I have that
the
pickle?
I mean, sure, but I really like pickles.
Sometimes Cody will do it with the kids' food, and then they come back, and I'm like, I told you not to eat it, because now they're going to throw a fit
Yep.
over the last nugget.
Yes.
Yep.
Like, if you just would have left it on the plate, they could have came back and ate it. But he'll eat it, and then they'll be mad.
So Marky does that. Like, you need to ask them, man. Because I swear they're going to come back for it. You better ask.
My kids know as soon as they're gone, as soon as they leave their spot, they're done.
Food's done?
Yeah, I'll
You're-
either clean it up or someone's gonna eat it. It's gone. Eat while you're there. You're done.
Right?
Oh my gosh, this is a good one too. I gotta read all of it too. Am I the asshole for reporting a mother and her glitter monster to a flight attendant?
Her glitter monster?
Glitter bombs.
I paid for an aisle seat in a main cabin extra because of my long legs. It was a packed flight, and my row mates were a mother, late 30s, with a young child, maybe 5 or 6. They brought a bunch of arts and crafts, like glue stick, markers, paper, craft sticks. Sounds cute, right? Well, not the glitter.
Oh.
Sounds like
you,
hell.
Ashley? Did
Yeah.
you submit
This
this?
this was mine.
The child. Let's call her Glitter Godzilla.
Yeah, this is my nightmare.
He's making a mess. And since she was in the middle seat, the glitter would spill over to my side. If you remember glitter from elementary school, it's messy AF. If you try attaching it to paper, there's a lot of shake off, and most of it doesn't stick. So yeah, the glitter marks from glue stick rolling off of the gray table was everywhere on my shoes, my backpack, and my jeans. I'm patient, and get kids can be messy, but this felt crazy. I tried catching the mom's eye, hoping she'd step in, but she just gave me a blank look like, this is how it is.
Why would you bring glitter on an
I
airplane?
know!
Yeah,
That
that's,
sounds ridiculous.
why would you bring glitter anywhere? Then just
Yeah.
controlled at the house.
Right? Thank you. Thank you for being
I
respectful.
do agree with that.
Thank
like,
you.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'd be pissed.
that's ridiculous. And you can't, that stuff is, you'll see it for weeks, man.
Yeah.
It sticks
See,
everywhere.
that is why. Thank you for understanding.
I think this was Ashley.
get
It
it.
may have
Right?
said, "Listen,
It had to have been
I'm
Ashley.
not confrontational. So when I got up to use the restroom, I quietly shared the situation with the flight attendant. She promised to discreetly address it. When I got back to my seat, the mother was pissed. I don't know what the flight attendant said, but the mom claimed I was being discriminatory against mothers, and since the flight was delayed, she was trying to keep her child entertained. Then she started raising her voice, accusing me of being a selfish man with no understanding of children.
That's not you.
I guess it's not you. All this despite the fact that my lower half now looks bedazzled. Bedazzled.
I seriously, I hate glitter.
gosh.
Glitter and
there's,
sand.
There's plenty of ways to entertain a kid.
Yes.
without
Yeah.
glitter.
Yes,
some
that's
puzzles.
crazy.
Brings,
Puzzles,
I don't know.
books, markers. Not
Glitter,
Not
you should
glitter.
not bring
Not
glitter
glitter.
in any place other than your
No.
house.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Like, you're okay with that, you do it.
Not in
Don't
my house.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Don't
Yeah.
bring it.
Don't bring
I
it
will
to
bring
Ashley's.
it to yours tomorrow.
I love glitter. I do. But
Sure.
kids with glitter is a whole nother
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
You know?
You wouldn't take it on an airplane.
No.
No.
Hell no.
Yeah, no, I like sparkly things.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right? You like to
Glitter
be
gods.
I
bedazzled.
don't like, I do not like loose glitter.
Bejeweled. Yeah. Little glitter makeup on Pride or Love Loud. Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the best.
Glitter Godzilla was a good,
That was a good one.
Good one to end
stopping
on.
point.
I really see eye to eye with that guy.
I cannot imagine though. You're sitting there and you're so close when you're on a
Yeah.
plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very apparent it's all over him. She's just like, la-di-da. She's probably like, kid's not my problem. So
Right?
I'm
Or
fine.
like even like the simplest of things, move the kid to the window seat.
Mhm.
Right.
So you're the one having to deal with the glitter, not
Right.
some stranger.
Right.
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah, but who has to take that seat afterwards?
It's
right?
true.
I know. Yeah. No.
And who
number
has to
one,
clean the
don't bring
plane?
glitter, but if
They're-
you do,
yeah, they're not going to vacuum all that up, so the next person gets bedazzled too.
Right.
yeah,
People are just very inconsiderate.
It's crazy.
People
It's wild
struggle.
how many.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. All right. Well,
Hey.
thanks for tuning in.
That was
Hopefully we had some more energy. Now it's time for bed.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
4:15.
4:15 in the afternoon. Good night.
We have a whole night ahead of us.
Crazy.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram
Yes.
Yes.
and on TikTok.
Yep.
And go subscribe on
You too.
YouTube.
YouTube.
On the
Because-
YOU tube.
Because when we hit 1,000, we're going to do the music video.
Yes.
Yes.
And
we could put together a live event where you can tune in and we can chat
yes,
and do all kinds of things.
through YouTube Live. That
Yes.
would be really cool.
That'd be
Okay.
fun.
Thanks all for tuning in.
Ooh,
Love ya.
love ya.
Peace.